Well, you guys, that's not much of a glorious view, is it? That was super fun. The camera came right off the bike on my silly mount. I can't believe I can get going on this steep hill. Oh my gosh, apologies for all the shaking, you guys. I actually brought my helmet mount today, but I brought the wrong one. It's broken. I have a couple of them, so I'm doing the best I can with the camera mount. Oh my gosh, you guys, absolute blast. So, oh, bike's not gonna stand there for sure. So that was entertaining. The camera came off. I've got it mounted on my GPS mount there with one of those clamp mounts, and it came right off. There's a plane going over. Oh, he's right there. So yeah, there's about 2 or 3 inches of snow up here, you guys, and it's actually not bad traction, except for the fact that someone was up here on a quad. I don't know if you can see the quad tracks, but that really makes things more challenging because then you're on compact snow, which is different than fluffy snow. Because I get a little bit of traction when I'm biting through the powdery stuff, but yeah, it's tricky on the quad tracks, that's for sure. So right on, you guys, I'm going to set the camera up and I'm going to kind of go over my gear. I don't know, maybe it'll help some of you guys in the way you prepare for winter or dress for winter or whatever. We got the big old XR. We've only got about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches of snow, I guess. Not a heck of a lot, but the bike gets around good. And if you got a little bit of skill, it's not really a big deal at all. You just got to keep things straight and really use that torque. You know how you got that inertia? Like the heavy flywheel really helps, right? Like you're not spinning out, you're grabbing traction. I've only got my old Kenda on here still too. I think I put this on in 2020 or 2021, somewhere around there, and it's about half worn out, I guess. It's getting there, but anyways, I'll set the camera up. The fog's rolling in heavy right now, so like really heavy. So the picture's probably going downhill pretty fast, but I'll go over some of the stuff I'm wearing, and I don't know if it helps you guys out, that's great. If not, stick to summer. So yeah, let's go over this real quick, you guys. What I do for me, what works for me anyways, is I start with the inside layer. I always wear a base layer. And this is only for temperatures like about now and colder. Like anything above 0, you can almost wear your regular gear and just throw on a jacket and you'll be fine. But once you get down to 0, then it starts to get a little cool, especially when you're going faster on road, like on pavement. But so I always wear a base layer, and I got, like, mine's called dry wear. It's almost like a spandex, I don't know what you call it, polyester spandex, I think. I'm not sure. It's stretchy. It's supposed to wick away moisture, because the moisture is what makes you cold if you sweat, and then you get the wind. So I start with a base layer, top and bottom. I always wear knee pads. I always wear knee pads no matter what I'm doing, but especially when it's cold, because that keeps the whole bottom half of your leg, the wind off it. Like the knee pad deflects the wind. So that's always on there, and they're a bit of a knee brace knee pad, not heavy duty ones, but just good dual sporting ones. And then, so that's the base layer. I wear my knee pads, and then I just wear pretty much my regular motocross gear, or like I'm kind of a Climb fanboy, so I got lots of Climb gear. I was an ambassador for them for many years, so that's why I got lots of Climb stuff. But the base layer, and also what I do, I wear a Milwaukee heated hoodie. I was going to say jacket, but I like the hoodie because you have the option to turn it on or not turn it on. I haven't had it on today at all. But if you do get cold, it's nice to be able to fall back on that, and then you could just turn it up to high, and it instantly gets rid of that chill. And if you put that on under your jacket, then it keeps the wind off it. And then I usually always have a scarf with me. I don't really even need it today, but I like to have it because it keeps the wind off your chest and from going down your neck. So I always have my scarf with me, whether I'm wearing it or not. That kind of depends on the temperature. And then for my helmet, I've got the Cryos, the Climb, like, it's my dual sport adventure helmet. And it's got the, it's called a pin lock, that inner, it's got an inner visor that you clip in the winter. So, and it will not fog, like, or I can't get it to fog anyways. So you never have a problem with fogging lens. And yeah, you can close all the vents and it stays super warm. And this gear that I wear is good to probably, I think I would personally wouldn't want to ride much colder than -10. I mean, it's really not that enjoyable. You can, and I do on occasion if I'm really bored. But that's what I wear for that stuff. And then I've got a light snowmobile glove, like one of the Climb. I don't know what temperature these are good. Like, I've got the Oxfords too, the heated grips, so I really don't need to go too crazy with gloves. I could actually wear my normal gloves and just crank those grips and my hands get toasty hot. And again, that's good till probably -5, -10. -10's kind of pushing it. Anything more than that and it gets quite cold when you get the wind chill going on. So I don't know what else to say. I always have a hot drink. Today I got hot tea in here. I'm not a huge tea drinker, but I don't drink coffee, so that's kind of my pick-me-up drink. Nice warm tea with a bit of honey. Delicious. And then you gotta have a Honda XR650L. Always get you home. Trustworthy. But that's about it, you guys. I don't know, like, I'm not a big winter guy anymore. I guess the older you get, the less interesting it is to go out and freeze. But if you want to throw the studs on, then you can go out and give her. But I kind of enjoy the way she works right now. Like, quads have been up here, so the traction's not too bad. But once you get into once you get a base layer of snow, like, then you're not really going anywhere. I'm good till about a foot of snow, as long as it's powder and you can reach the ground with your tires. And then once you get into other tracks and other, you know, like I said, a base layer, then it isn't much fun. So I don't know if you guys have any questions about my gear or what, anything. I don't think I missed anything. Just drop some comments below. I always have riding shorts on too. I've got climbs, you know, they got the big padded butt and the nice pads on the side. I always wear those. It makes it a little nicer on your innards. Right on, you guys. Oh, and boots. I got the snow bike boots. I got a couple sets of these Climb. They're actual snow bike, snowmobile type boots. They got crazy treads too, so they work just awesome for dual sporting and this kind of stuff. So drop some comments if you guys have any questions. Let me know what you guys wear or what works. I don't think I forgot anything. It's pretty basic. So right on, you guys. I hope some of those cold weather tips help. I don't think I missed anything. I probably did, but I usually just wing these videos. I don't have a script or anything, but at the end of the day, I just want to help you guys out and or tell you guys what works for me anyways, and maybe you can get something out of it. But the base layer is the most important part. Is not once you get close to 0 degrees, you want that base layer because it really keeps you nice and warm. So right on, the big old XR, working awesome. We will see you guys on a very next video. Hope you guys get a little riding in before the snow flies. Make sure you hit this button. Don't be scared of that button. We'll see you guys on the next video. Right on, Brian. Watch this. Watch this plane, how close we are. See it? I don't know if you can see that or not. He's not very far from us. Right on, bro.